Police departments, schools, and other services you depend on could be in jeopardy if the business personal property tax ends in Indiana.
New at 6, a new report estimates that St. Joseph County alone could lose millions of dollars in revenue. WSBT's James Fillmore's at the live desk tonight. And James, this tax cut has plenty of critics, but Governor Pence is in favor of this, and he's going to push for it in his State of the State address tonight.
That's right, Jennifer. The governor believes eliminating the tax will attract businesses to the state and create jobs. But local governments and others say losing these funds is a matter of public safety. The business personal property tax taxes the equipment companies use to run a business. A report from the Legislative Services Agency lined out what kind of losses could be expected in 2015 if it's eliminated. St. Joseph County as a whole could stand to lose more than $31.6 million. Elkhart County, more than $20.5 million, and Kosciuszko County, more than $2.3 million. Eliminating the tax would cut about $8.5 million from the city of South Bend's budget.
I see no way that we could absorb this kind of cut without affecting just about every important city function, including police and fire. Just to give you a sense of how much this is, we could eliminate the entire Parks and Recreation Department and still not be able to cover an $8.5 million gap.
Mayor Pete Buttigieg is in Indianapolis to testify against this tax cut. Local school districts would be hard hit too. South Bend schools would lose more than $1.4 million, which the corporation says would mean reductions in technology and maintenance. As for transportation, the corporation says, quote, "We would purchase less new equipment. The fleet would become older and maintenance costs would rise. Over time, this would become a safety problem. And the St. Joseph County Public Library would also lose hundreds of thousands of dollars, which could mean an end to Saturday hours at some branches and completely closing a branch."
We would pick on a branch that is close to 2 other branches and that people use interchangeably.
Now, businesses we've spoken to in the past have argued that getting rid of this tax would allow them to expand their companies and hire more people. We'll be sure to include a link to the report on our website. It outlines the estimated impact to other local counties as well as school districts and services not already mentioned.
All right, James, House Republicans have put up an alternative, though, to the governor's proposal.
Well, Jennifer, the House Speaker has proposed making the elimination optional for local governments, an idea Mayor Buttigieg is also against. He says it would pit counties against each other in what he calls a race to the bottom.
All right, James, thanks very much. And as we said, that is just one of the issues that will be on tonight, the business personal property tax cut. He'll also talk about education.